hard. It's probably the hardest things I've ever done. As we've talked about on the channel before, YouTubers have made some really bad apology videos in the past. But since most of the scandal and drama that happens on YouTube takes place in the beauty community, it's inevitable that beauty gurus are gonna have some of the worst apology videos out there. And oh boy, do they ever. Hey, what's up guys? It's Mackenzie here, and today on the channel I'm gonna be giving you the scoop on the top 10 worst beauty guru apologies so far. But before I get into it, make sure to subscribe if you're new here to join the IO family and know as soon as we drop more juicy videos just like this one. Okay, so now let's get into this train wreck of a list. Starting off at number 10, we have James Charles. In this one, I'm going to be referring to his first apology video that he made after the whole Tati drama. So after Tati's video started going viral and he started to get tons of hate, James quickly uploaded an apology video to his channel. And the video itself seemed very rushed, as well as his apology seemed pretty half-assed and just like he wanted to end the story instead of actually addressing the things that Tati said in her video. Tons of fans said that nothing about his apology seemed sincere, and the fact that he was in glasses and wearing no makeup was a ploy to try and gain sympathy. But now that everything is truly unfolded and we saw the receipts that James showed in his real response video, we can assume the reason he didn't address anything is because he knew that he wasn't actually the bad guy that she was painting him to be. And at number 9, Jaclyn Hill. After the scandal with her lipsticks, she of course had no choice but to upload a video addressing everything. The video was pretty long, but a lot of fans felt that nothing of value was actually said in the video. In the video, she shuts down accusations that her lipsticks were expired, and says the reason that some of the lipsticks had a strange texture is due to the large sizes of the vats that were used in the production process. She also claimed that the white fuzzy fibers seen on some of the lipsticks are because of the white cotton gloves that were used in quality control at her factory. But fans weren't happy at all about the apology, responding to the video with things like, quote, "When she blamed the climate change, I stopped watching," and "I'm done," and "Your whole attitude is upset and defensive and fast. I don't know what you're paying your PR agent for, LMAO." The video also didn't have a great reaction from the likes to dislikes ratio, with it getting 165,000 dislikes versus 149,000 likes at the time of filming this. Up at number 8, Nikita Dragon. So Nikita got in some hot water after she called someone's kid ugly, if you can believe it. In a tweet, she wrote, quote, "I'm not saying your child is ugly, I'm just saying you'll never have to worry about pedophiles." Girl, what? And after she got a ton of backlash, she decided to address it via Snapchat, which already pissed some people off, like the fact that she couldn't even commit to making a real full video about it. As her apology, she uploaded a vague set of Snapchats where she says she was a totally different person at 15 and she didn't know what these insensitive things meant. And since there wasn't a real apology in the videos, it was more of a deflection with a ton of excuses. People were not pleased. Up at number 7, Manny MUA. After the whole drama situation that pitted Manny, Nikita, Laura Lee, and Gabriel Zamora against Jeffree Star, everyone in the group decided at one point or another to apologize. Manny's apology was called My Reality Check, and it's one of the few on this list that's actually still up on YouTube. In the video, he takes very little blame for his involvement in the drama, and blames it all on the other people involved. And he kind of plays the victim, which made people's reactions even worse. In the comments, people called him out, saying things like, quote, "He used everyone and he's still playing the victim," and "Manny can't be authentic because he doesn't know what being authentic is." Ouch, they did not hold back. Up at number 6, Gabby Hanna. So Gabby Hanna isn't a beauty guru, but since the apology was regarding beauty, I thought I could include it here anyways. Basically, her and Tana got caught up in a scandal with Kenza Cosmetics. Both the girls had done sponsorship deals for the brand, and after they did, it was discovered that the brand was a scam. The two ladies handled the backlash very differently. Tana came out and addressed the whole thing pretty maturely and took the blame, while Gabby inserted a half-assed apology into a Get Ready With Me video where she takes almost no blame for promoting the company and instead actually blames her fans for not having common sense about the quality of the brushes. So here she was essentially blaming her fans for listening to her, which of course isn't really a good look and ended up enraging most of her fans. She ended up having to delete that video. Halfway through number 5, Jeffree Star. So during the whole Tati versus James Charles drama, Jeffree inserted himself into it and took Tati's side fully. He went so far as to tweet and show text messages that some thought exposed James for being a just as Tati said he was. He even told fans that he was gonna be making a video where he would address everything and expose James once and for all with receipts. But when that day came, a different type of video was uploaded. Jeffree titled that video, "Never Doing This Again." Video link here. And in the video, he tells fans that he is not going to give them the drama that they want. Instead, he's gonna end the whole situation with no receipts. And people thought the timing of this was pretty shady, as this was right around the time when Tati made her apology video, basically backtracking the whole thing. One comment summed it up pretty well, saying, quote, "Tati and Jeffree, he's a bad person. James Charles, showing proof that he is not a bad person. Tati and Jeffree immediately after watching the video, "Oh my god guys, we're so sorry, we were in a dark place." It's always they were in a dark place, eh? And then another commenter reminded us all that Jeffree even went so low as to call out James's little brother, which was just really messed up, by the way. So here it seemed people were annoyed that he made excuses for getting involved in the whole drama for no reason, but they were somewhat happy he wasn't continuing to the cycle of hate on the platform. Up until now, when everything's been resurfaced. Up at number 4, Summer McKeen. Summer got backlash after a video accidentally leaked off her Finsta account showing her and her friend Hannah Maloche mocking fan edits of their videos. And along with this, some other things came out that fans thought was racist. So she uploaded an apology video where she said she was in the darkest place that she had ever been in. And she's thankful for everyone's different perspectives, and she recognizes that she has white privilege. And people somewhat forgave her, although some thought it wasn't very genuine. She got into more backlash after she deleted the video a few weeks after, leaving fans to speculate that she wasn't actually sorry anymore. But she was able to clear that up, saying that she wanted everyone that needed to see the video to see it, but after that, she didn't want the negativity on her channel. In at number 3, Jackie Aina. Jackie got in some drama with an influencer named She Is Resting after the influencer made a tweet that Jackie thought was directed at her. Jackie then made a series of tweets and videos back at her to defend herself. And then after the internet felt she was being too hard on this influencer, the influencer later revealed that she wasn't even referring to Jackie in the video. Jackie then made a series of stories to her Snapchat apologizing. But in the apology, she made the mistake of calling her fans heathens, with her saying that, quote, "You heathens are so ungrateful." So after this, fans were mad that she obviously called them heathens. Like what? As I felt it was really disrespectful, which it was. Then she had to make another series of videos apologizing for the term that she used in her apology video. And I think apologizing for a term you used in your apology might actually be a first, honestly. Up at number 2, Tati Westbrook. So after the Tati and James drama came to a head and the world was standing still waiting for a follow-up from either party, Tati released her follow-up video called Why I Did It. And in the video, she mainly talks about why she chose to expose James, saying that she regrets doing it now after all the pain that it's caused, and saying that she hopes the world can forgive her mistakes. But the internet wasn't really having it, with many quickly calling out her hypocrisy, as she was telling everyone not to spread hate, but her hating on James is what caused this whole mess. One person commented, quote, "She almost destroyed her friend's career, exposing private conversations about his personal life, gained 5 million subs while doing it, and somehow she's now the victim, needs time off, question mark? I think what she did was sickening and I used to like her." And others added that they didn't like that she was playing the victim and backtracking now that public opinion wasn't on her side anymore. She did end up deleting the video, but we're not sure if that's because of the hate or if she just didn't agree with what she said about the situation anymore. We may never know. And finally at number 1, Laura Lee. So this was the apology video memed around the world. Basically, Laura was involved in a racism scandal after she tweeted something really disgusting. She first came back with a Notes app apology on Twitter addressing things, where she blamed the fact that she grew up as a small town girl from Alabama who lacked the cultural education that she has now. But after people weren't totally buying what she was selling, she decided to upload an apology video to YouTube. But in a lot of ways, it just kinda made it worse. In the video, she seemed like she's holding back tears and struggling to talk, and she begs for forgiveness throughout the video. But tons of people weren't buying the apology, and more people called her out for fake crying in the video, including PewDiePie and some other YouTubers that have put her in videos where they ranked the worst YouTube apologies. And since her career hasn't really recovered since the whole scandal, with her sitting at about the same number of subs she was at after her massive drops in sub from the backlash, it seems like this might have been the final nail in the coffin of her career. Okay guys, so that's all for this video. Please let me know all your thoughts below. Who do you think had the worst apology? And is there anyone that I missed that had like a really bad apology video that I just didn't mention for some reason? Because I know there are a lot of scandals in the beauty world, but I'm not sure if there's enough for a part 2. Definitely let me know. I'd love to make a part 2 if I'm able to. Well guys, that is all for the video. Thank you so much for watching if you made it all the way here. And make sure to go down below and subscribe to the channel for more stories like this. Also follow IO on Instagram for more news stories that we don't always cover on the channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.